Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Jesse Norris. Just got done with some front squats and some overhead press and a little cardio, which I'll pop up in a later video, or later in the video. I just want to say thank you guys for all your support, comments, likes. I think I only got one dislike, which is pretty amazing, you know, being the internet. And over 750 subscribers right now, which is fantastic. I mean, I don't really know what to say other than thank you. I'm probably gonna go down and get myself a better camera and maybe some editing software. If anyone has any recommendations, let me know. I'm gonna be using a Sony camera. I don't know the model, and I'll be on a Mac if that helps. So if any of you guys got suggestions for some decent editing software, let me know, and I will start editing some videos because I want to make my content really good. I mean, I'd prefer you guys be interested in the content, not bored, which is the goal. So yeah, one of you guys has had a question on how I got started and something else. So just to start off, I am 22 years old right now. My girlfriend Candace, me and her just bought the house that we live in March, and that's what you guys saw in the last video. And with this nice little gym here, it's in a kind of a shop area, which is cool. Yeah, we just bought our house, moved in together in March, and we bought that together. So how I got started into powerlifting when I was 14. I started lifting, however, when I was about 13. Sorry, I have to keep switching arms. They get tired holding up the camera, so sorry about that. So I got started lifting when I was 13 in 8th grade, and I remember my brother always coming home. Adam Norris, I don't know if you've heard of him. He's a great strongman competitor. He's really good at powerlifting. We're both really good strength athletes, I suppose. But he's more than the strongman thing, which is awesome. I'm probably gonna get back into it here soon. But yeah, he'd always come home from football and his workouts, telling me and my mom how much he was lifting today, and I would just kind of sit there and I guess envy him, because I was just a little scrawny little kid pretty much, and he was getting jacked, back in high school. So bit envious. So 8th grade came around, first opportunity to really hit the weights hard, and I hit it harder than anyone else. I started out in the gym. We did our little maxes for school, and started out right there with everyone else. I think the first time I squatted was 225. I deadlifted 315, which was a little bit, well, no, there were some kids in there that could do that. It was with a hex bar, so that helped. And I think I benched like 185, 165, something like that. So I started out, right there with everyone else. However, 8th grade football, I was always second string, so that kind of motivated me to push myself harder than any of the other guys in the weight room. So by the end of the year, I had passed everyone up. Because most guys just took it for a semester, and I took it all year long because I wanted to get better. I wanted to start on the football team that next year. So that's a big motivator for me. So yeah, by the end of the year, I think I pulled 425 on the hex bar. I benched 275 and squatted. I only squatted like 315. I didn't squat very much, and my clean and jerk was like, I think it was like 275 as well. So I had some really good lifts by the end of the year, and then following year in high school, freshman year came around, and I was the defensive captain on the team, and I started middle linebacker and was a second string fullback. So yeah, it was, weightlifting really gave me the opportunity to better myself and, get in shape. And that's kind of how I got into weightlifting. However, during that football season, I had gotten a really good concussion, and basically I just said, I don't care to play no more. That concussion sucked. It put me into like half days of school, and it was just kind of a crappy time. So I didn't go back to football. Instead, I started the powerlifting team that winter, my freshman year, and Coach Steve Rayborn. He coached me up in the IPF USAPL, and that first year we all started in single ply, suit and reps, and I squatted like 450, benched right around 3, and pulled like 5. And then I just continued to lift throughout my high school career. I traveled to Brazil at my first world tournament or championship, and then Czech Republic my junior year, and Canada my senior year. By my senior year, I was 181 pounds, and I squatted 727. I benched 387 or 392, something like that. Superfly. And I deadlifted like 707. And I totaled right over 1810, so it was 10 times body weight. But I was again single ply, wraps, all that. But it was the IPF, so I do have a long IPF history, and a lot of you guys don't know that about me. And then graduated. I bought a motorcycle and got a nice little a brain injury is what they called it. So I don't know if that's why all you guys think I'm like slow all the time or something. I don't think I'm slow. I'm just not really a talkative person, and that's not who I am. But I want to be on YouTube, and I want to get some exposure and help you guys out. And that's what I'm here to do, so I'm doing my best. So I thank you guys for, supporting me. That's awesome. So I appreciate that. So right after my brain injury, I had started working at bodybuilding.com, so I've always been around fitness and weights and all that stuff. So that year I turned into Raw. I didn't want to go back to the suits because I had gained a little weight. Went from 181 to 200, and I didn't think the suits would fit me, so I just went into the Raw, and I trained Raw for a while and hit my first competition in, what was that, 2000, I think it was January or February 2013, and I totaled 1850 at 198, and super stoked because it was a big deal. And I had no clue, that's just kind of my perception. I have my goals, and I want to always do my best, and I'm not going to compare myself to anyone else, not because I think I'm better or anything. I'm just another guy walking down the street, I'm like any of you, so, I just kind of stay humble, hold my own, and so, big deal, I guess, it's featured on Powerlifting Watch, and had like an interview and stuff. It was kind of cool. So ever since then, I've just been training to hit over 2,000, and I finally did it last November. Hit 2015 total at 198, 750 squat, 440 bench, and 825 deadlift. And here next weekend, I'm hoping to improve that squat, bench and deadlift all by a few pounds, and I'd like to hit between 20-30 and 20-50 total. So we'll just see what happens. I could have a bad day and hit in the 19s. I know that's probably really not that bad of a day, but for me it is, because I want to do my best. So again, that's how I got started. That's where I'm at now. I'll throw some of my front squats in the video for you guys. Again, I want to thank for all the support. Tonight I'm actually going to go probably get a camera. I think I mentioned that. So start actually doing a little better editing and better videos that aren't shaking around on you guys like that. Sorry about that. And I'm going to take that on a trip with me and video the meet and stuff like that. So it should be really, really cool. I'm sorry if I haven't gotten to your questions. I've gotten quite a few, and I want to get to all of them, so I'm going to try to do a video every day until I feel like I've answered some questions. But, hello.
Hi, babe.
Someone's home.
How was your workout?
Good. So, yeah. I'll see you guys in a later video. Thanks again. Please like the video, comment, let me know your thoughts. Again, throw your questions out there, and please subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later. So to wrap the video up, I'm just hitting some front squats again, light day today, 225 for 4 sets of 10. I also did some overhead press, just 135 for 4 sets of 10. I didn't get any video of that, unfortunately, but here's some deep looking front squats. Just trying to move quick. I got the TK bands on because my knees were hurting, so I was just trying to keep those warm. And that's going to be the end of the video. So again, thanks a lot for your support, you guys, and please let me know what you want to see. Again, I'm going to be getting to all those comments as soon as I can. So please like the video, please subscribe, and we'll see you later.